Hey, give me a second. All right, y'all. My food's good. Knowing the food make you jump, now how you know it's good. So, what's up, you guys? It's Tasha Murray, and I'm back with another video.
I'm having the time of my life. Bitch, I'm having the time of my life. I'm having the time of my life.
So, this video is going to be kind of not a vloggy vlog. We are doing a story time. Oh my god, we doing a story time, y'all. I have so many stories about my little 28 years living on this little... I ain't gonna do it. I'm blessed to be here. Had to fight a lot of sperm and egg to be here, so I'm blessed to be here. But my little 28 years on this little earth, honey, welcome to the shit show. Shit show, the shit show, cause so yeah, I am going to talk about the time I was the duff in the friendship group and all that stuff. But before I do that, I need to pour up, because this is some tea, y'all. This is some tea. I'm a punk, y'all. I ain't no punk. Don't get it twisted. I ain't no punk. I'm sensitive. Big difference. I'm a big sensitive baby. And so things get to me like really easily, and I just cry about it, and then I get up and get over it. But I'm gonna cry first. I'm gonna cry first. And this right here has another story to it, but I'm gonna talk about the time I was a duff. If you don't have any, mimosa, anything, and you're not 21, go get you some sparkling water. This is what this is. Sparkling Welchers, okay? But yeah, let's get into it. We're gonna talk about the time when I was the duff. If you don't know what a duff is, that stands for D-A, ugly fat friend. Yes, the ugly fat friend. I was the duff. This happened around a long time ago, 2013. I was just getting into school. If you know, you know. I was just getting into the school, and I'm just trying to get acclimated and all that good jazz, trying to find your people, trying to do all that good stuff. And I ended up, meeting my roommates. That's how I met my roommates. It's freshman year, you meeting your roommates. What you gonna do? Y'all the besties for the resties, you know what I'm saying? So I had one roommate, we're gonna call her Miss Bougie, because Miss Bougie was bougie. I'm gonna tell y'all about Miss Bougie. She was hilarious, y'all. Hilarious. So I had Miss Bougie, and then I had my big Virgo. I love her to death. Big Virgo. I love both of my roommates. This was my first time ever, I'm on campus. I don't know nothing. I don't have no meal plans, no nothing. So them two, they really helped me down my freshman year. I fucks with them to this day. If they text me right now and be like, hey Tasha, I need something, you got it. Boom, tell you why? Because you helped me down. I know it's like, bitch, it's 2022. Yes, that's what happens when you do stuff to me, right? Loyalty stays. But when you don't, the desk with your ass, literally. But anyway, back to the story. Where was I? Yeah, so I'm meeting my roommates. We all good. We got Miss Bougie, we got Big Virgo, and we just, walking around campus doing our thingy thing. And we end up meeting two other girls. We're gonna call Brit Brat, and the other girl was my Asian. So we met Brit Brat and Asian, and and we all clung together. It was just the four of us, literally the four of us. We just going around doing what we want, blah 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 blah. Just on the yard, trying to have some fun, trying to see what's out there. But days going by, things are happening. We're good. I want to say around Friday, which was like, because the freshman people, we had to be there like a week before school started. So we had the whole week to, you know, be on campus, see what everything's about, you know, boop, 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 boop. So when the people are coming, it's like, oh my God, I can't believe people actually come to school, you know, all that stuff. So we getting the lurking and looking, you know, you got the upperclassmen and stuff, so you like, okay. And yeah, so we see a group of guys that, you know, that we all think are interesting and stuff like that, and we talk to them on the yard. We're talking to them on the yard, we're chilling, you know, everything's copacetic. Britt Brad tells me, like, hey, you should talk to that guy right there. I'm not giving no names out for the guys, they really don't matter. But Britt Brad was like, hey, you should talk to that guy right there. And I was like, nah, I ain't really gonna talk to nobody. You know, y'all talking to all the people. Y'all Gucci, y'all great. You know, y'all good. I'll just sit back and just look around, look all scary, and try to figure out what I'm gonna do. But, you know, she's the, you know, because we would be around them a lot all the time. You know, we go to lunch, we'll see them. You know, we do this, we on the yard, blah, blah. Campus is only this big, y'all. Like, bigger, like my forehead big. Like, so you gonna see everybody. And with all that, you know, she really got into my head, I ain't gonna lie, especially me being a freshman, me being young and naive. She got into my head. You know what, those are the only 2 claps you get from me, girl. So she got in my head and she was like, yeah, you should go ahead and talk to him and blah blah blah. He got a car, he got this, he got that. And then my mom like, bitch, I don't need none of that. I don't need none. I don't need none of that. Never have, never will. From another nigga, no. But like I said, me being young, didn't compute. So I'm hanging around them and all that good jazz, and I start talking to the guy. I'm talking to the guy, we having, you know, a grand old time. He would, you know, we'll go to lunch together, we'll do this, we'll do that, we'll do this, we'll do that. It's just copacetic for a little bit. Not knowing, y'all, let me tell y'all, not knowing that Britt Brad was the one eyeballing my man the whole time. Get into it. Exactly. I didn't even want to be with this man in the first place. I didn't even want to talk to him. I didn't want to do none of that. And what happened? She Portia'd me. Y'all, if y'all don't look at Housewives, I'm going to tell y'all what Portia did. Portia had a friend who lady's house, you know, blah, 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 blah. She ended up taking her man. That's what she did. She Portia'd me. She took my man. How you gonna take something I ain't want in the first place? And then granted, me being sensitive, girl, broke my heart. It broke my heart. I was so devastated. But the crazy part is this had all happened in a time span of, what, 2013 to 2016, 2015, that type of thing. But that whole little time span, that little 3-4 years right there, I was in a rock and a hard place, honey, not knowing what he was doing, not knowing what she was doing, because he ended up leaving school. Didn't tell y'all. That person, that guy that I was with, ended up leaving school, okay? He left school and he stayed in my city. But me not knowing what's going on, what is he doing in the city? I live in Atlanta, by the way. Think about that. Yeah, so while I'm in school being the goody two-shoes girl I am, he's out here throwing it for everybody, man. Throwing it for everybody. I don't know if he was throwing it for everybody, but he was definitely throwing it for her, I'm pretty sure. Because where I caught them and where I caught them, But yeah, that right there is the story time when I was a dove. I know this story was all over the place. This is my first story time. I really enjoy telling that story. It's kind of therapeutic, to be honest. I really keep all my tea and crazy stuff to myself. So I think this is very therapeutic. And if you're gonna listen to my shit show, welcome. But yeah, this is it for this little video. It was really small, really short. If you have any suggestions about what you want me to talk about and stuff like that, I'm here for it. I do have a couple other story times. I feel like I need to make it make sense a little more with me talking, because right now all I'm doing is just talking to the camera and just saying what I want to say and telling the story out of my head, you know what I'm saying? Whereas I need to actually like think about it and write it down, which will happen later on. But this is my first story time. It's gonna be how this is all over the place, what it is. I'm gonna put it up just like this. So just know that, you know, if you're confused, write some questions in the comments so you can get some more answers about this, okay? If you really want to know who the guy is, ask me some more questions. I got some more stories about him, okay? I ain't gonna give you his real name though. Ooh, I burped. I ain't gonna give you his real name though. And yeah, just to let you know, that was me being a duff, and the girl portioned me, and I got a good story about how she portioned me now. So if y'all want to hear that story, let me know. All right, guys, I love you. See you later. Bye.
Hey y'all, are y'all subscribing or not? Cause y'all need to give her a